Dear listeners, now we shall proceed to C part, which is reference to context, RTC in short. What is reference to context? Means a context, a paragraph from the chapter has been given to you, and in reference to that, certain questions have been asked. It means questions are from that paragraph only. Now you have to answer on the basis of that paragraph. I hope it is clear to you now. So the C question goes like this. Read these sentences from the story and answer the questions that follow. And now what is the context? Let's read. Then, seeing him look a little mutinous, for he always liked to be as close to his mother as possible, she pulled out a lump of dough from the vessel she had been kneading it in. That's it. Now, this is your context. And now, referring this context, you have to answer the questions. Referring means taking help from this paragraph, lines given in this paragraph only, you have to answer the questions. First question is, why did Ramchand's mother pull out a lump of dough from the vessel? Now the mother is quite busy in doing work in kitchen or making food in kitchen. So she gets worried about her son. If Ramchand comes near to her, he may get burnt. So she wants him to be away from the stove. So to keep him busy, she gives him a lump of dough. Now the B question. What did she ask Ramchand to do with the lump of dough? You all know the answer. The chapter is all about this. She asks Ramchand to make the most beautiful thing in the world out of that lump. Now jump on to the C part. Ramchand could not do what his mother asked him to do and started crying. Was his mother wise in reacting the way she did? Why do you think so? Ramchand's mother asked him to make the most beautiful thing, but he couldn't make. He was a small child. He was not able to make that thing. So he started crying. Seeing him crying, mother got worried. Why was his son crying? So she asked him gently. She did not scold him or beat him. She asked him gently by taking Ramchand into her lap. She loved him and hugged her son. So she of course acted in wise manner. Now the D part. Use the word mutinous in a sentence of your own. You all know the meaning of word mutinous as we have done this in difficult word section. So I'm sure you can do it.